Hey there, members of the graveyard, and welcome back to more hell. So, at the end of last episode, I was getting a little frustrated, and I realized it was because that, one, I'd had a long day, two, I had forgotten a lot about like what we were doing, where to go, all that stuff. So I'm pulling back just a little bit on my decision to kind of just look up what to do. I think I'm going to exhaust more of my options first, but I do have games that I would like to start once this one is over, but I don't want that to come at the cost of rushing a playthrough. We're just gonna keep trying to look around here and figure out what the heck we do. The thing that we're really missing right now is we are missing currently the answer to this right here. And good lord, do we need 1, 2, 3, 4 different sets of information? Let's go ahead and do what we were put on this earth to do by Sethris themselves. Is handle the giant group of enemies problem .tm. That bleed does a lot. Need to not get hit by that. Oh. Okay, that laser doing a lot of nasty damage. Okay, so this thing not really got off to a good start. So there needs to be a kill order here. We have to kill the ranged guy, and then we need to kill the melee guy, the heavy melee guy. It's either that or we kill the one that disrupts our... Yeah, we need to kill the one that disrupts our powers first. Our mech powers first. After we kill the range. The range one is like non-negotiably the most annoying and deadly. Oh my god, and this thing just has to be stunned when we stun. This is without a doubt the toughest group of enemies we have to play the entire game. And I feel like my frustration is mostly because 99% of the game has been easy. So, a bit of a culture shift, actually having difficulty. I really wish we're also forgetting to use our distract. I think I want to distract you, handle you, stun you. Okay, we still need to be careful. We need to stun that one when its arm isn't raised. Knock you out. Get an execute on this guy. Make sure we keep our shield up. Knock this guy out. I'll not handle you instead. Got 2 lined up here for full charge. Stun. Okay, for some reason, it didn't get stunned. Didn't get stunned again. 3rd time's the charm. Okay, I like this bat guard thing. Zapping things. Let's not read our shield. Okay. Big AoE stun. Nice. So we were just bad. Right, we had more than enough tools to handle this challenge. Okay, this thing has come back alive. That hurt. Okay, we almost bungled it right at the end here. Okay. Not rush anything. We can just pop another heal. That's fine. Okay. My goodness. Wow. All right. We did it. What a tough little pack of enemies. That was the entire game. Definitely would have been a little more prepared and a little more battle hardened. Definitely made me use all my tools and quite a bit of healing. We still have plenty to use here. Oh, let's remember to juice our limbic energy here. This thing hurts, and you remember that it hurts. That thing is absurdly chunky. Throw on my projectile deflector. Calm you down. And I think we don't do as much damage to this thing because we're doing grief damage. Mostly everything here seems like a time loop guardian as well, so these things probably won't be respawning. Nondescript door with a blue circle painted on it. Huh. What do I do? What do we do? Where am I? Who am I? What am I? What are we doing? Well, we haven't been up this way. There seems to be more baddies. There's this. Like the only thing we have to go off of is in a grand deception, Asterian soldiers replace their line crest with that of our Gualan star. So what is it supposed to be? That symbol all the way up there. Wonder if that has anything to do with it. Like sword. Sword, rose. Sword, rose, star? None of these symbols are interesting. Quite cryptic. The behaviors. Ow. I'm not trying to be hit by any of that. Door is locked from the outside. Okay, got the crest. You have all of these signs that are above various buildings. We found the pocket watch that had 4 zeros and then 2 6 at the end of it. Would like to know how to get over here. Simple as just walking? Indeed. Seems to be that way. Whoa. I've never known this thing to actually do damage. Everything is scary to fight. More locked things. Because of course. Oh.
December 23rd, 1992. I've had some time this past week to ruminate on the dial-locked doorway. If my assumptions about Lord Astor's family are correct, then I believe the second symbol represents his wife. Oddly, there is absolutely no mention of her in the records or any of the texts I've come across. A mystery, to be sure. Following through, the third symbol likely represents Lord Astor's son and heir, of whom he was known to have said the following. Conrad, my loyal son, steadfast and cunning, the fierce lion, the future of this house, boldly seizing his destiny to carry the Astor name into eternity. I will meditate on this and continue my musings as time allows.
So we've got wife, lion, or the dial-way door. Wife and lion. Dial-way door. Hello. Wouldn't you know it? Another key. Okay, so let's go back to that dial-way door and see if, like, wife and lion add up correctly. Is something that requires us to get all the way back up there? Which I remember how to get up. I remember how up works. Good question. We're pretty well experienced with up. More so a left guy. Okay. Seems to be the start of up. What secrets do you hold here, up? Wife lion. Gotta remember that. Okay, another first aid kit, big juicer. There is a guy up there. Mr. Guy, you also need for me to do something for you? Oh, yeah.
I'm so relieved Laya is back with me. Now we can see about getting out of this place. Of course, there are more of those monsters in the parking lot. Damn it, man. My car.
The parking
I
lot.
don't even understand what's happening.
Can we get on this? We can. Break my ankles. Of course. More ankle breakage. Basic med kit. Okay, there's the dials. More meals. And drop down on this side to pick up keys. Crane. The beginning of unraveling the solution to maybe something, because we found the keys to something. There's 3 things that need keys here, I'm pretty sure. With locked eyes, Finello and Vaughn now love each other for eternity as their fathers. Lord Astor and Lord Jahan look on. Finello, Vaughn, Astor, and Jahan? Wait, hold on. With locked eyes, Finello and Vaughn now love each other. Finello and Vaughn. With locked eyes. Finello and Vaughn. Astor is the king. The 2 lords. Locked eyes. Look on. To the left, they look onward. Oh man, someone's locking eyes. Could be these 2. And you 2 look away. Lord Astor. He's got to be Lord Astor, right? He's the king. Hey, look on. I got nothing, man. Finello and Vaughn vow to love each other for eternity as their fathers. As their fathers? They're the oldest? This guy's old. He's a father. You guys locking eyes? And then you guys looking on? I got no idea, dude.
Hell is Us is a
I see. Well, had to look that one up. Didn't I don't know, man. I'm just bad at puzzles. Didn't know the game would be so puzzle heavy. Maybe I should have looked into it a little bit more. October 30th, Finello Astor is betrothed to Vaughn Jahan. Okay. All right. I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of that. Lord John Bon Jovi. Oh. Wonderful. I'm glad that that is how we're behaving in a democracy. Oh my god, it dunked me. please. No. Die. Thank you. Time move, Guardian. Ranged enemies standing on top of things. Did they really need that? Did they really have to take that trope from Souls games and put it in this game? I think so. So that's locked. Cool. I no longer know how to get on top of this little upper platform area. And if one of you take half my life, I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs. All right, we've pulled the crane down, and we're gonna, you know what? Good. I'm glad y'all got to see that. I'm really trying not to lose my patience with this game. I'm not gonna lie, man. This is some grade A bullshit. Sit here and let my health regen, because there's an enemy that I can't interact with in any way, shape, or form. And I send my drone up. Requires a lock on. I can't lock on to it. Just have to wait for it to de-aggro, I guess. Boy howdy. It's going kicking and screaming. The game wants me to beat it so badly, but it's gonna go kicking and screaming. Good. Why don't you just come over here? I need you to come more this way. I like how he's like a dude now, though. Put your arm down. And he can't resummon him if he's stunned to death. So then now, to yet again still handle an enemy that we can't interact with, we have to run all the way back around. We have to pull the crane and run all the way back up. Sorry, this is just an actual personal gripe of mine. Ranged enemies that you have to go through in an egregious amount of chores just to kill is my least favorite thing in any action game ever. Especially the ones that have this, like, Souls-like formula to them. Well, I ended up doing a good deed. So, let's see. We have this. We have two. We have this one, and we have the one down there. And then we have the overall locked dial pad. I think we've done everything except figure out how to get up on that higher level on the... Let's see, if this is north. Oh wait, we don't need to make it up. So on the south side of the camp, there's an elevated area that we are still kind of all shoulders on how to get up on. We helped those people out. We found shoes. We unlocked a locker that we found keys for. We've now unlocked the crane. There's one more thing that's locked, I think. I don't know, man. It's too much to keep up with. I need to, like, have a notepad, which I probably should have been doing the whole game. Way easier than keeping all of this in your brain. But then it's also, like, I'll take a moment to, like, rant about this. I've been playing these in hour-long sections. And it's like, if you were to, like, have a long amount of time between... I'm thinking of this from, like, a super casual perspective. If you only had an hour to play this game, And then every time you come back to the game, you have to spend like 10 to 15 minutes going back through your journal, remembering what to do and where you were. Maybe 10 minutes is too long, maybe like 5 minutes. But even still, that's not how I would want to spend my time. So I think this game is probably best enjoyed in like 2 8-hour sections, because I feel like 16 hours is roughly where it's about to end up being in playtime, and probably could have been a little bit shorter if I didn't try to do so many of those good deeds in the beginning. But yeah, that's just like my near the end game thoughts before we actually get to the ending. But the combat has been enjoyable. I like the powers. The powers are cool. But let's read this. So great was Finello's hatred and rage towards her brother, Finello's brother, her brother, so it's a woman facing the brother and father, that she could no longer look at them while they looked to her with disappointment. Finello? What? So great was Finello's hatred and rage towards her brother and father. Okay. So there's a brother and a father. She looks away. They look at her. Now give me some more cryptic bullshit. Bon Jahan is assassinated at his wedding by 33 Asterian soldiers. Okay. 33 Asterian soldiers. I wonder what that means. We've got this ripped to uncover. Asterian soldiers swapping their sigil with a star. I make them all stars? Okay. And another one of this. June 24th. Bon Jahan and Fenella Astar are wed during a lava ceremony? Are these supposed to be giving me information on how to solve this thing in the middle? Because if so, that is beyond cryptic. Maybe it has to match their symbol and then a number. Oh, wait, something's happening. Something's happening. I can feel it. 4 sigils, 4 puzzles. So let's do this the right way, from left to right. Maybe I do need a notepad. God damn it. So, the sword symbol, the number would be 33, right? The notepad out. Oh God, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't read anything that you just saw. Okay. So sword 33. Got it. Let's head on to the next. And so this tomb is the rose. The number we need here is 24. Sword. Rose 24. All right. Let's head on over to the next one. As a bird. Once you get it, it seems quite simple. Bird. October 30th. Okay. Okay, I think we have found some progress. Perhaps, yep, new enemies. My favorite combination of enemies. Just a lot. Nice little one shot. Bump this door, open it up. Heading over to the knights. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Not so strong are you now, little bitch. Careful not to fall. Shield up. Stand up. Drop that arm. Come on. Yes, sir. No respawning for your little buddy. Let's check around this area. God, man. Just freaking ranged units. They had me at the end of my rope. That's really what it was, man. It's just this collaboration of where do I go plus, oh, ranged minions on top of things constantly shooting at you. Oh, let's read this. It was as her brother Conrad plunged a dagger into Finello's back as she and Vaughn looked away from each other in panic. Who's got the dagger? He stabbed the brother? Conrad plunged a dagger into Finello's back. Finello's back. As back and then face away. Don't look. This? Nice. Okay. Horse 90. Okay. If this is the solution, I will feel very accomplished, as I have not looked up anything. But what I have looked up, I have admitted to. So this will be a proud moment for me if this actually works. Oh shit! If there's a certain order, then we're fucked. Okay. Looking at my notes here. So we've got sword 33, rose 24. Let's just do this one at a time. So sword. Sword 33. I'm keeping it over here now. Hold on. I don't need to keep dragging this. You're just gonna have to trust me. I'm looking over. I'm not looking at some cheat over here. It's just our notes. I promise. Rose 24. Bird 30. Please work. 30. Then, oh wait, they might actually be in some sort of order, yeah? Knight, bird, rose, sword? From left to right, maybe? I don't know, let's just do horse 90 and see if it works, and then if not, we'll try. Didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. Please work. Please. It didn't work. Okay. The sword is all the way to the far right. The sword 33 must go here. Why would I even think that I could just put them wherever? Why would I even conceive of the fact conceive of the fact. Game's breaking my mind. Yep. Come on. Sword, 33. And then rose, 24. Work, goddamn you! Find the rose. Because every rose has its thorn. Rose 24. Then the next one is bird. Bird's over here. Bird is... Oh, not this one. Bird is the 30th. As a person who's really bad at puzzles, this will be my magnum opus for this playthrough. And I bet someone over wherever in the world watching this is like, this? This is your magnum opus for puzzles? Yes. I'm not a puzzle person. I'm an action man. Damn, that didn't work. Horse, bird, rose. Wait. Rose 24, word 33. Man, I don't know what to do. I've got all the numbers. How am I supposed to know the order? He's facing like this way? With her dates associated? And then like left to right? I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna... Ugh, God. I'm gonna go run back to all these things and check to see if it had anything to do with like dates. Maybe the pocket watch is a clue. Like we have like this pocket watch, man, like... Okay, so I ended up looking up the order, but it just told me the answer and not how you were supposed to know that that was the answer. So I still wasn't happy with that. So I went back, I ran to every crypt, and we messed up because there was a story, right? So he was born on the 30th of October, and he got married, and then at the marriage, he was killed by 33 assassins. And then after he got killed by the assassin, he was mourned for 90 days by his wife. And we messed up by just looking at the number and thinking it would just be symbol number. And then we also got distracted by the fact that they were lined up in a like left to right order. So at the end of it, we were we were so close. We just have to... I'm already not the greatest at puzzles, but then I'm already not used to needing literally every piece of information that the hint gives you in order to solve the puzzle. So this game has raised my appreciation for puzzles and people who like puzzle games. And it has also perhaps leveled up my own puzzleage. Perhaps this will get me more leveled up for the future puzzles we are about to face in Silent Hill. I think we're on episode 5, so I'm only about 3 hours into the game. So hopefully playing this game will make me think a little more abstractly and not so straightforwardly. But we still need to solve this last one right here. It is the horse, and it is 90. So I yield. I did have to look it up, but I am proud of myself for still being like, well, I have the answer, but how the hell was I supposed to know that? Because the answer that I got didn't say why that was the answer. It just said, this is the answer. But I still wanted to know, and I still figured it out. So yeah, I'm not mad you're mad. I am a little mad. I really wanted to do it all by myself, but there's only so much time that I have. I actually took off streaming today to pump out more of this Let's Play. We're probably just gonna keep recording until we beat the game. Yes, I know you're all very excited to be down here. Damn it, I hit the thing too early. Okay, I really need you for juice, so I can go into here fairly juiced up. That was a nice full heal. Please, please. I don't know how you're supposed to block or deal with those bobulets without my freaking deflector field. No, stop. Wonderful enemy. Why don't you guys chill out? Pull the lever, Crunk. Wow, we had to come here for the second shield? Interesting. I had my suspicions that dear brother had been lying to me for all these years. He has been secretly carrying on Father's abominable work at the Auriga Museum. After Father's death a decade ago, we made the mutual decision to forsake and shutter that wretched place. I cannot fathom how he gained entry without my royal seal. I have instructed my steward to prepare my carriage for a voyage to the museum. Now that I have finally uncovered the truth, I have decided to confront him directly about everything. I must put an end to this madness. You and me both. Okay. Get me the hell out of here. Thank you. That was actually quite quick for that expedited retreat out of that horrifying location. I'm so glad we got over the hump. That was my hump of the game. That graveyard area was definitely, I feel like I will not encounter any frustrations that will get here. It was just the ranged minions. There was so many, there was like 3 of them and they did so much damage. And I couldn't. But we have the shield. We're ready to plug it in. A lot of items. And most of them are just for good deeds. Please, give me my reward. Creepy. This. Oh. Well, of course we don't have it. Whatever it is that we needed. All shall look upon me and obey. All shall look upon me. Kind of looking at him. Wait, are we gonna fight 4 of these things? That's not really looking at him. That's looking at him. I don't like the droning bass. Could do without it. Do one more. Face this man and obey him. Hello? Wow, the hell? It's always left. You know the rules. And so do I. Drone bypass triple. Maybe I start putting these drone bypasses on my hotbar finally. Oh wait, I have so many of them. Never mind, we already did that. Thanks, past me. Locked from the other side. It is indeed still this video game. Even when you're like, okay, surely, we're done with locks and doors and baubles and trinkets. Nope. Even doing a thing that required a lot of effort? There's still more doors that are locked from the other side. Just checking our time here. Could be a juicy session. Oh my god, we are so over time. So, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to hear me over the blaring sirens. We will see you on the next episode. I hope you have a great day, and a great day after that, and a great day after that, and I hope that you don't live in a house where constant sirens are going off. Catch you on the next one. Bye.